Welcome to the Motus demonstration video. I'm going to show you how to use some of Motus's basic features. To access Motus, simply use your username and password at the login screen. In this case, our username will be supervisor@motusgl.com and the password 123456. We will begin with a typical process. In step 1, we will plan our work order. First, from the dashboard screen, click on Planning. Planning brings us to the calendar, and now we can search for the day in which we would like to plan the work order. Click on Add in any day. Now we can define the type of work order. Here we'll define it as maintenance. Next, we can choose the customer as Candlewood Suites, and the address automatically updates. Next, click on Execution. As you can see, the technician name has been updated on who will complete the work order, and now we can enter the information of what the work order is. In this case, it will be Repair Machine. Finally, on the bottom of the screen, click Save and Send to Execution. As you can see now, the calendar has been updated with the new work order, and you can see the number, the name of the client, the type of job to be completed, as well as the technician. After planning the work order, we can now continue with step 2, in which our employee in the field will receive an email update assigning him a work order. First, the employee logs into the mobile app on their own mobile device using a username and password. In this case, the username will be technician@motusgl.com, and again the password will be 123456. After logging in, the employee can view pending and completed work orders by clicking on Pending Completed. Now, they can search through all of the work orders that they have been assigned, and we find number 146, in which we just updated, for the customer Candlewood Suites. By clicking on the work order, we see all the vital information such as customer name, address, issue date, and the name of the technician. The technician can adjust the progress of the work from 0% completed to 100% completed, and can input special comments on the work such as work delayed, work completed, etc. Next, the employee can take photos and upload them to send to the supervisor regarding special equipment or other work information. Finally, when the work has been completed, the customer can sign off, where we input the customer name, position, and email. And finally, by clicking on Sign, the customer can sign off on the work order on the screen. We save the signature and go back. Next, the technician, in which his name is already input, can also sign off on the work order. We click Save and go back, and these signatures are automatically sent to the supervisor at headquarters, as well as the rest of the information when the employee clicks Save and Send to Review. To view the map of work orders completed, go to Dashboard and click on Map. Here we are brought to a map of the city, automatically updated where we are. You can choose a beginning date and an end date to see all works completed in between those dates. Because our job 146 was completed on January 16th, we click January 16th. As we can see now, we have work order for 146, and by clicking on it, we see all the important information, such as date completed, customer, address, etc. Now we can go directly to the work order. After the employee completes the job, the supervisor will receive an email update and will log in to their dashboard screen using their same username and password. Take a minute to examine the dashboard. At the top, we have the legend indicating the status of each work order. We have planned work orders in the execution stage, delayed, reviewed, closed, and rejected orders. Each row occupies one work order, and each column gives important information about each order, such as the type of work, the due date, the execution date, address, customer information, etc. At the top we have active service orders. In the middle we have reviewing service orders, where we will find work order 146, which we've planned and completed. We can click on the map icon on the right side of the screen to see the location of the job in Google Maps. To review and approve the service order, the supervisor will click Modify. Now we can click on Progress and see that the job is 100% completed and read any special comments that the employee left. Finally, by clicking on Signature, we see that the client as well as the technician both signed off on the order. And finally, we click Save and Finished. Now, the work order 146 appears in closed service orders, indicating that it has been completed successfully.